And Jeremiah, the prophet, calls the people of Israel to seek the shalom of the place which they've been planted. Imagine being asked to seek the shalom of Babylon, of all places, a place that offends the sensibilities of the Jews at the time. We, as Christians, are called to seek the shalom, which means peace and well-being, of long neglected places, the Babylons of America. And where might those be? Well, there's long neglected inner city neighborhoods in every city of America. Places where Christians should be flocking to bring God's shalom. And yet, for too long, we've neglected those neighborhoods. We've run to safer climates. We've taken our goodies and moved to the suburbs and even farther out. But I think the time is coming when God's people are going to move back in. We're going to bring God's shalom back to the inner city. And what would that look like? Well, here's what it looks like in Holly Grove, and here's what Trinity Christian Community did. We had vacant homes, long blighted, abandoned, neglected, vacant lots, places where shootings would take place and murders would happen. We had corner stores and bars where drugs were being dealt. We had street flooding, where on one side there was a big levee, and the other side the water would overflow the boundaries of our drainage canals into the neighborhood, so that in every great rainfall we'd have flooding. So what does it look like when shalom breaks out? Well, in the example of flooding, we built some great retention ponds where water could be collected and kept, where native plants would suck the water up. We had a new school come, a place built on the ashes of the old school that had long been abandoned and was caving in. The seniors got together and organized around the need for a new senior center. And here, where once was a blacks-only hospital in the age of segregation, they built a brand new state-of-the-art senior center. In the middle of a food desert, we organized and created a 1-acre urban pocket farm where the freshest produce in town is grown and sold, and people come from all over to our neighborhood to buy fresh produce. In other words, when God's shalom breaks out in a place, it not only impacts the lives of individual people who come to relationship with Jesus Christ, but it also transforms the infrastructure, the systems, the institutions, the homes, the streets, the flooding. God's shalom is peace and well-being in an entire neighborhood. Lastly, I want to close with this is big time tips. This corner bar was where the bulk of crime took place in our neighborhood. When the residents got together and worked to close this bar, which happens to be right across from a church, crime went down 72% in the neighborhood. This is what social justice looks like. This is what Christian social work is all about. This is what it looks like when Christians get it right.